Right, hooty hoo indeed, BBPN of course guess here, season number 18, round 2, getting into the middle of it now, which means teams have now started having like 10 to 11 games under their belt. Of course I'm not too sure if that's an improvement or not, but we'll find out. Well, I am not sure that's actually an improvement at all. Anyway, here we go. This time, bit of elf on Shamblin Undead action here. So, considering this is now game number for a lot of these teams, either 9 or 10. Yeah, they're starting to develop some skills now. Alright, free move.
Get over here!
That should make life a little bit easier here, especially for, are you my mummy? Oh, let's hope for, let's fucking hope so. Taking a look here, the Pro Elves are actually in pretty good shape. Let's be honest here, that is pretty good shape. He has a reserve. Shamblin Undead have one reserve there. I know, I gotta get that nice in the arteries there, you know, a good shot of cocaine. Or was that caffeine? Caffeinated cocaine? I don't know. Is that a thing? Hope not. It'd be dreadful. You'd be awake for days. Later you can't be going, later arsehole. So, basically this one's gonna end up being, well, what it is on the tin. Shamblin Undead, caffeinated cocaine would be redundant. Yeah, wouldn't it be? It's a horrible thought, though. It's a horrible thought.
Good day for a swell battle.
Oh, God, he's got one of those strength upgrades. Yep, strength 4. On a zombie. I've had that, actually. I've even had Dauntless one time on a zombie. It was hilarious. You said it after all the strength 5 pieces. It was great. Alright, well, you have a dirty player, so, frankly, you've got a bribe, you've got a dirty player. This is what you do.
Shut up and take my money.
Pretty much. And he has figured it out. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? We're calling that? You're calling that, Ed? What the fuck's wrong with you? He's not even injured. He's minorly inconvenienced. Fuck, you hate when he shows up and ruins a perfect good game of Blood Bowl. Like that. So already turn 1, bribe gone. On basically what I would call a useless KO. Yes, it does change the numbers slightly, but turn 1. Really? Officials these days. They have no sense of obligation to the sport, I swear. Alright, that's helping a bit. Alright. Well, right now, what would the Pro Elves want to do? Wait till they have the moment and then just be surgical. And they have options here, because you can see he doesn't have blocks. You can wrestle them down. Or you come at him with tackle. And there you go, and then just run with the ball. Your advantage is you got Bill Bexley speed. Your team universally is probably faster. While the Shamblin Undead, your advantage is lots of durability. At least that's what she said. The mummy needs to be getting removals. And not like that, though.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good.
Yeah, it might be good, considering that's 3 blodges in a row. He just rolled straight pow. Blodge means fuck all, apparently. But, got a stun and nothing else. So, even with Monty Blow, that's all he got was a stun. So, from the Pro Elves viewpoint, it's a good turn. And meanwhile, as you can see already, the Pro Elves are starting to do what, well, honestly, they do best here. They just have to put a bit of pressure on the balls. Again, my sister will do that for an extra £5. Oh, there we go. Rolled a 1.
Pop and weave, you fool!
Did I say 1? I meant Snake Eyes. Absolutely fucking fantastic. Elvin Dicker ain't not in effect today. That's for sure. Love it. The problem is this now means if you're Shambling Undead, you need to take advantage of it. Because the Elves didn't get to complete the turn. They still had other things they wanted to do, and then that was the first so-called easy play, and he snaked it. Does he have tackle? Yeah, he's got 1 right there. Meanwhile, sidestep. Yeah, the 2 players' biggest problem, among others. Yep, definitely those professionals. Like, look at the skill sets he's got them on. You know? That's a pretty good, you know, Pro Elf blitzer. There's a lot of things he could do. The only thing he needs is strip ball to add to the collection. Or Frenzy. That's another option. Yeah, that way you get 2 cracks at the bastard. Alright, meanwhile, yeah, all that guard meant fuck all. Didn't achieve anything, but it does free up a couple of players, and the Pro Elves go right back to a floating screen, provided they could dodge. But they'd like to knock the mummy down, because again, mummies only move 3. But that'll do. Forces him, he has to make some slight adjustments, and on the... Oh, not again.
Brilliant!
Did he just do it again? Fuck, he just did it again. And he knocks himself out too, so bravo, son. Bravo fucking oh. Yeah, we're having to turn this one around here now and take a look. Like, this is going wrong on so many levels. So the Shambling Undead, for the second time, get a free turn. Yeah, Elvin BS isn't working very well. He keeps tripping. How come that doesn't happen more often? Unfortunately, as you can see there, he just returned the favour with a double skull. Has to re-roll. Does get the takedown, though.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
It's a good takedown, don't get me wrong. But, again, it's only a KO. And KOs... Yes, you've got a nice little cathedral going on there, but they come back, and he does have 1 reserve, so... If I was the Pro Elves right now, I'd go, okay, we've taken 3 KOs, but do you care? And the answer's no. You really don't at this point. Just, it's getting a little harder to defend. As long as the KOs come back, that seems to be the key thing right now. It doesn't have any Elven Wine, so it's straight up roll. Alright, turn 4. Come on. Come on. Stun. That's it.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
I don't know. What is he doing? At this point, what's he doing is he's mostly conceding the touchdown, figuring either he gets his players back or he doesn't. Alright, and then he gets another crack at it, because remember this is, you know, the Shambling Undead's drive, so... Remember, it's not a playoff game, so from Shattered Ice's viewpoint, survival is more important. Yes, he can still win the game. He just has to keep a little bit of pressure on these balls here. Force him that he has to be honest. Well, with a 3-player advantage, I hate to say it, that's pretty fucking easy to do. Yeah, he's got the floating guard following. Like, look at this escort. Bunch of ghoul friends. It's the mean girls. Or mean ghouls, as the case may be. Block on block, that achieves sweet fuck all.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Pro Elves, of course, their viewpoint here. Look, are they suffering any casualties right now? No. Have they done anything? Also no. So, hurry up and wait. He's pretty much like they can continue to put slight pressure on him, see if he stalls, then maybe go for it. See if they get a feel for the dice. Yeah, the Pro Elves are doing exactly that. They're just getting a feel for the dice right now. There we go, another beat, another push. That achieves fuck all. Again.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
And the elves stay in. I guess you would call it, I'm thinking about flanking position. They got the mummies on one side. They got a couple of people stuck over here. And yet they're in position if they just want to go diving in and actually make a go of it. Don't worry. They're not getting anywhere either. So you know what? He goes, fuck it. He's just going to score it. Don't blame him. So from his viewpoint, is he worried? No, not really. He's really not worried right now. Like, yes, he didn't get all his players back, but I don't think he got 1 KO back, brought in the reserve. He's at 10. What's with the organ trail? You've died of dysentery. I've even got the t-shirt for that one. You see, it's amazing how many people actually get the reference of that one. And yes, I've even got the board game version of it. And yes, fun fact, never, ever have we ever completed the journey. The group has always died. Complete party wipe every time. It's fucking hilarious. It's not like we're backstabbing each other. Like, there's a hint of that at the start, but at the end, everyone's cooperating, just trying to finally get one person across the line. Never happens. Cannibalism, yes. Success, no. All right, free square. Okay.
Time for a true display of skill.
There is indeed an ending to that game. And then there's Organ Trail, which is the undead version of it. That one I've played a few times, and I have succeeded on that game. It's tough, but I have actually gotten I think it was 3 of the 4 made it, which was pretty interesting. All right, touchback. Okay, here we go. Well, that's easy. God, that's easy. All right, so touchback and a free square. That's all we're getting is free squares each side here. 3 turns. It's Pro Elves. Not gonna lie, this should be an easy score. Seriously. This should be easy score. If you know what you're doing, your elves, yeah, this is easy. La 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 la. Push me, fuck off. Let's get tag this one up. Whew. Well, this dice haven't been terrible except for dodging. But you can argue the same's happened, but it happened with Goldtooth Dave too. He's had a few bad block dice too. Like he went double skulled a few things. So they've still got 2 rerolls each. So it's not like it's the most awful dice they're getting. The elves have just got a few more ones showing up than they're used to. But in the end, isn't that's the vulnerability of any elf team? Live and die by the one. Oh, hi, what? Oh, what fresh hell. It's not your game! Yeah, I know, dramatic, isn't it? You just been dating my sister again, haven't you? No surprise there. She does give receipts. That's why he loves it. Anyway.
You look like you could use a drink.
Probably. Yeah, I could use a drink. It's Shattered Ice's Pro Elves against the Shambling Undead of Goldtooth. Over here, the Stiletto division. It's funny, the Stiletto division's got 2 teams that have violence. Lots of violence. But everyone else isn't exactly a violent team. Well, technically, the ogres are obvious. It's Yorick. So he's obvious violence, you know, because that's what the team's built on. But the fact is, the way Yorick plays that team, he can actually score with it, provided he has any nobblers left sometimes. Yeah, Brogue division that. We have to look at the review. I don't think we thought Brogue was going to be nasty, but not that nasty. Everyone seems to just kicked it up a notch.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death. I'm sorry.
It's just kind of true. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's entertaining. It is extremely entertaining watching Brogue division, but yeah, I don't think anyone expected that level of violence coming out of that division. This is why it's becoming a division of loners. So many heavy casualties, so many replacements. La 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 la. Yeah, I know. The funny part is, it's just one. That's the joke. Stiletto has a nasty habit of averaging about 2 deaths per week. Of course, the joke is it's usually caused by the same fucking team all the time. No one wants to play my team. Funny that.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think the Orcs were glad they survived the game. They lost, but they survived. That seemed to be the real goal of that game. Alright, meanwhile, Shamblin Undead. See, this is the problem.
That was strangely arousing.
It's either a KO or a stun, nothing else. It's Pro Elves, AV7. By now, statistically, he should have gotten a casualty. Nope. Stuns, or the occasional KO. That's it. That's all he's getting. And a hell of a lot of pushing. Alright, turn 8. In theory, already Jake was pointing this out here. In theory, it's an easy touchdown. We're both stressing the in theory part. He's got 1 reroll. He can just run it in. But he's elves. He'd like to do this not quite so difficult. Of course, knowing him.
I love this game!
Yeah, we do indeed, Scooter. We do indeed. Alright, how's he going to do this? There's one. Second one moves him out of the way. He just runs in. There you go. Touchdown, you know? No way Shattered Ice can actually fuck that one up. It's been done, but no way he was fucking it up. They don't give a fuck over me. They are the famous CFC. You don't give a fuck. Go fucking off! I want the Blues go fucking off. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, it's tied at 1. No surprise there. It's halftime, of course. It's brought to one of my favourite film from my sister. Great. Toy Story 4. A lady and her collection. Who keeps sending this in? Fuck's sakes. You know, just when I think I finally have that ad dead, somebody petitions for it and I have to bring it back again. You absolute perverts, you. Bunch of fucking perverts. Anyway, Pro Elves are back up to full strength with a reserve, and why are you benching the Ghoul? Seriously, why are you benching the Ghoul? He's one of your few players who can actually move fast.
That was strangely arousing.
And again, free square. That's what they keep getting on the kickoff. Free square. Okay, sure, they'll take it. Neither team's going to complain about a free square. It's better than a blow to the head when Sid opens fire. And now, as we all seem to be predicting, Elven Dickery is now on the roster. For those who missed it early in the game, Shattered was having troubles with just basic dodging early in the game. That's how he ended up with 3 KOs, but as you can see, they're all back. He didn't care. From good old Goldtooth's viewpoint, his complaint is not a single casualty. It's an AV-17. What's he achieved? 3 KOs all game. And they're all back. Meanwhile, the Pro Elves are just going to pour it on. Because why not? Of course, then again, what have they achieved? I don't think they've even achieved a KO. All they've gotten is Ed calling a foul on turn 1, which blew the early bribe he had. So, I don't know. Is that the solution?
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Is that Gold 2's solution? He's going to just have to start fouling anything that's down just to start getting some real removals that stick? Like, it did make him score his ability to score easier, but he scored on turn 5. So, Pro Elves, 3 turns with rerolls. Yeah, they're scoring. If you don't score, you're very unlucky or you don't know what you're doing. And this is shattered. Contrary to certain Vault's complaints, he does know what he's doing. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Shut up and take my money.
Stun! See what I mean? This is money blow and he's getting stuns.
Inconceivable!
Exactly. This is how fucking frustrated right now Goldtooth's. Like, Goldtooth's doing the things. He's doing the motions. He's even benched one of his good players right now because he's got another skill up, so he's benched him. Doesn't want him to die. Remember, it's LRB. They don't regenerate. As it fucking should be. I still don't know why they gave him regeneration. I thought that was the dumbest thing they ever did. Why would you give that player regeneration? That was one of the few weak spots the team had. Now you've removed the weak spot. And you've still made regeneration just, anytime you want to roll it. Fuck's sakes. This is why I agree with the talent. Undead are broken. You need to fix it. Make it regeneration work. You still get it for free once it works. If it fails to work the first time, you get to roll it the next time until it works. After that, you don't roll it anymore. Unless you got the special dock that lets you, re-roll a blown regeneration roll. Like, that's how simple it is to fix Undead. That's literally how simple it is. Like Chorfs. Look how they finally fixed Chorfs. Of course, Vault's not happy because how they fixed Chorfs was they nerfed all dwarves. Yeah, I know. The solution to Chorfs was nerf all of them.
Enough said.
Scary, isn't it, Vault? Of course, then again, what they do? If you really look at dwarves, yeah, bribery and corruption. I've been finally running into coaches who realize that. Finally! Woohoo!
You may fire when ready.
Don't worry, we're happy about that. Finally, the first casualty. As we said, by now, it's been 10 turns. A penny per piece for regeneration. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks! Alright, Surf's up. Well, he's off.
I'm about to drop the hammer and dispense some indiscriminate justice.
So right now we're watching, well, it's not playoffs, so the Pro Elves don't have to hurry up and hustle. All they gotta do is, well, score once. And that's all they gotta do. And they don't even have to do it quickly. They might have to score it on turn, say, 6. And they're good. Ooh, nice punch. Didn't achieve anything. Other than a stun, but it's a nice punch. Yeah, well, the talent though, he is to this day still despises undead teams. That was funny. My last tournament I won was a Shambling Undead team. Yeah, I know. I actually played it. Yeah. It's basically the theme at Cry Foul. I rotate every 5 years what the team is, and this year was the Undead version of the Elves that had won it previously. Yes, I win it with Pro Elves. Every 5 years, I go down and win it. Perfect record every fucking time. This is why I don't play Pro Elves. But you're good at it. Yeah, but where's the fun? I'm sorry. Jake kind of understands my nature. Where's the fun in that? It's not quite the fun I'm looking for in Blood Bowl. Might as well just call it Elf Bowl. Ooh. Now it's blood. Alright. See if he takes care of this problem. Nope, misses. I get it, he can't greet it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Overtime.
Why? You know, you just went to all that effort. You did. You just went to all that effort not to greet a reroll, and then what do? You spend it anyway. Whack! Come here. Gold, come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Is it down? Ah, he's stunned. No one cares. However, the elves rightfully can now go, woo! Just go over here. This is where Bill Bexley's speed comes in handy, being Pro Elves going, la 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 la. And with the stuns, it's actually kind of handy right now. If you can knock this arsehole down. Yep, Strength 4 is actually being a pisser. Why is he running back here? Look, again, like I said, score 10-6-7, he's fine. He's literally in no rush right now. It's not playoffs, so yeah, he can just take his fucking time scoring right now. And it's nice to see Elven dodging is back in fashion. Considering that was a bit of a problem.
Turn down for what?
Yeah, enough of that. Enough of that. Right now I'm stuck with the Vuvuzela to turn it off. South Africa World Cup in a nutshell. And my Vuvuzela, they really did not fucking think that one through that year. If you ever listen to the games without the extra filters on, all you hear is over 10,000 Vuvuzelas every single game. Drowns everything fucking out. It's hilarious. It's this endless droning noise. Alright, come on. Ooh!
This is Sparta!
Yeah, right now, yeah, it's a casualty. Oh, see, this is what I was pointing out. This is what he has to start doing. Out comes the dirty player, and now he has to get to work.
They're all dead!
Not Ed. Ed is wide awake. Yep, second foul. He caught him again. Second time in a row. He caught him the first time. Now he just caught him the second time. You. And now the Pro Elves go the other way. I know, it's an outrage, isn't it? Like, the elf's not even hurt. He's stunned. Both times, it achieves nothing, and he calls it. Like, is that Ed's logic? You didn't kill him, therefore no call? Or was that the call? No dead elf? Card! That's how it works in my league. Anyway. Pro Elves. Well, they have suffered some attrition, finally, but A, he's got the ball, and B, he can outrun them all day. And it's 1-1, and it's his drive. And he's right on schedule for scoring on turn 6 or 7. He's right on schedule. Hell, if he can score on turn 7, even fucking better. Shamblin Undead, then he has to do hurry-up offense. They can do it. He's got the team that can do it, but he's got to be ready to do it. And quite frankly, you know, I don't think he's just, you know, snorted enough methamphetamines. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, elf coaches are demanding your respect for. Oh, God. Again. So far, Paxton's been very one-sided.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Yeah, 5 coins indeed. And there went his rerolls. Both on GFIs. One he didn't need to make earlier, but now he's kind of stuck. Oh, wow. Did he just self-KO? He just self-KO'd.
I can do that.
Oh, God. And now the other lane's open. For free. Well done. Well fucking done. Look, I get he's frustrated. This is now just adding, you know, it's like, you know, when there's a fire and you go and grab a bucket and you think it's water, but it's spelled P-E-T-R-O-L. It's a funny way to spell water. You know my meaning, right? It is a funny way to spell water. True story. I've seen some idiot do that. Oh, wow. They're getting to work.
Why?
Well done.
Won't you die?
Yeah, BBPN elves, ladies and gentlemen. BBPN elves. They're doing the job. Because look at this. Three removals on this drive. Yeah, they're down 2 players, but they've done 3 back. Yes, one's an ejection and 2 KOs. But it's the drive. All they gotta do is score. And again, the clock is ticking, but it's tied 1-1, and they're in no fucking hurry. It's now been 6 turns of absolute futility. Meanwhile, the Shamblin Undead completely frustrated and now have no rerolls. Alright, they're running around here. Literally running around like they're like chickens with their heads cut off. Yeah, that happens. Look, when you see it, it's creepy and hysterical. Alright? Look, you play your games, I'll play fucking mine, okay? It's like an officer with a map. It's hilarious to watch in action. Oh my god. Did he just skull another one? He just skulled another one. You're doing great! You're doing fucking great, Gold! No, he's not listening to me. He's not gonna listen to me. So, that's the second straight turn. I've had tournaments like that. When I played Goblins, I actually had one game. 14 turns in a row ended in turnovers. Turn 15 was the first time I actually got to go end turn without a turnover. Yeah, it was that kind of tournament. Yes, I was playing Goblins. I had a great time, don't get me wrong. I had a blast. But that was the game. Absolutely. The guy actually won the tournament too. That's what was so hilarious. So, I started it off right, didn't I? Alright, what's the plan here? We're going for a handoff or a cheese pollution? Oh, boo! Boo! Boo!
You fool!
You're an elf! You've got 2 rerolls! Said fucking... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now you're back to that again! Really?
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Alright, turn 15, Shamblin Undead. He's not stopping this. Yeah, hey, it's in. The only way he can stop this is he has to do a miracle. Oh, look, he got a stun. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think he's happy about that. Yeah, he's really not happy. Like, Goldtooth's not going to quit. True story. Oh.
Stupid idiot!
Ah, that calls it. Kill it. Three turns in a row, he skulls out. 3 fucking turns in a row. Fortunately, he regenerates the permanent injury. Only bright side of that one. Only bright side. Yeah, just run it in. You really just run that in. It's called fucking form. There's only one team in full. Yeah, it's called fucking Fulham. Ta-da, ta-da. Wherever will be. They're fucking to Wembley. Ki-sa-da, sa-da. Ki-sa-da, sa-da. Wherever will be. They fucked off to Wembley. Ki-sa-da, sa-da. Look, if you're going to play elves, you got to know all the fucking thieves. You're either... Look, let's face it. You're either Manchester United, Manchester City, or you're fucking Chelsea. Accept no substitutes. Dark Elves, of course, get something very different. You know, they get the Greek stuff. Because have you heard their chants? It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that's on my bucket list too, eventually. At least I got Aztecia off my list this year. Anyway, here we go, the most exciting event. Finally. I totally agree, Shannon. You did precisely what you needed to do. You saw the situation, played it accordingly. Perfect.
Crap!
Is that an apothecary? Yeah, it's an apothecary.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Oh, it's a miss next game.
By inches.
From Goldtooth, all you can hear is, where the fuck was that for 15 turns? Unbelievable. Yeah, you might as well burn the apothecary. I missed next game. Yeah, because you don't want to have to spend money replacing them. True story. Makes sense in the context. So the big hit. Gets a stun. That's it. Alright, time for a cheese pleation. Easy peasy. Picks up the ball. Well, he picked up the ball. That he did right.
Crap!
Didn't do the rest of the play right, but he did that right. Alright, 2-1. Your most fundamental. It's like, yeah, Dark Elves. Dark Elves can do so many fucking crazy things. That's why they're still tier 1. Pro Elves, as I always learnt, you gotta play Pro Elves like a certain New Zealand coach would have done way back in the day in our league. You know, no, it was the other one. You know, figure what he'd do, play it that way, guaranteed you will have a perfect record. Absolute perfection. That's how you have to play Pro Elves. Absolutely balls to the walls. In that case, there wasn't even required balls to the walls. Just play the way you needed to play them. High Elves, well, they've changed, haven't they? They're the new flavor. Flavor Flav? God, whatever that is. Anyway, 2-1 is your final score. Pro Elves just put another one on the win box there. They just keep chugging away in Stiletto. Meanwhile, Solar Shamblers back to the drawing board again. It's a weird division, Stiletto. It really is a weird division. It's a lot of tactical play and maybe one or two violent coaches. Unlike, you know, Blue. That's a nasty division, which we kind of always predicted, but, you know, not that violent. Anyway, thanks for your support. Makes the channel all possible there. We'll see you all next week. Because I got some teams to paint up this weekend. Nuffle, bless your dice.